It's time for the major news on The Bridge 99 FM.
The headlines: Prime Minister Holness to address the nation. $31 billion road work to get underway. Commanding officer says Portland is the safest parish. In regional news, Belize hosts Women in Fisheries Forum. And in international news, fatal shooting at Alabama church. In sports, mixed results for Jamaicans at Oslo Diamond League. And Golden State Warriors wins NBA championship. In entertainment, Spice awarded International Music Ambassador by New York City Council. Bridge Nation, I'm Lafayne Wigan, and now the details. We begin with local news. Prime Minister Andrew Holness has called a virtual press conference today, June 17, to brief the nation on matters of national importance. The announcement was made on Thursday in a media release from the Office of the Prime Minister. The nation has been grappling with a crime wave as murders and shootings have escalated. According to police data up to June 12, there were 653 murders across the country, a 2.4% increase over the last year. St. James recorded 106 murders, an increase of 34.2%. Westmoreland had 64 murders, a 51.2% increase, and in St. Catherine North, there were 64 murders, a 39.1% increase. Murders increased by 200% in St. Mary. Jamaica is also facing a cost of living crisis, including rising gas prices. Meanwhile, the government is to spend $31 billion on infrastructure this year. Minister without portfolio in the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation, Matthew Samuda, explains that over the years, the severity of climate and weather conditions has resulted in significant damage to roads. He says several sectors are affected when there is limited movement caused by floods. Mr. Samuda explains improved infrastructure will allow the sectors to recover quicker. The minister said that as it relates to climate change, the island will be commissioning its own Doppler radar this year, which will create some amount of predictability for the type of investments needed as it relates to the infrastructure. Senator Samuda also noted that the government is taking a systematic approach to building the country's resilience and protecting the island. He was speaking at the Regional Ministers of Tourism Summit 2022 held at the Montego Bay Convention Center in St. James earlier this week. Commanding Officer for the Portland Police Division Superintendent Kenneth Chin maintains that the northeastern parish is the safest place in the country. Superintendent Chin pointed out that the professional relationship between the police and the citizens of Portland has allowed for safer communities. According to Superintendent Chin, all major crimes are trending down. He says a resolution rate for major crimes including rape, murder, burglary, aggravated assault, and shooting is 100%. Superintendent Chin added that such a rate for clearing up and resolution is a first in the history of Jamaica. To date, the parish has recorded 5 murders. According to police data compared to the corresponding period last year, Portland has seen reductions in major crime, including aggravated assault, where there is a decrease of 83%. Robbery has decreased by 63%, breaking and entering decreasing by 40%, shooting decreased by 83%, cases of larceny decreasing by 25%, and murders by 17%. And in regional news, Prime Minister of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Dr. Ralph Gonsalves, has tested positive for COVID-19. A statement from his office on Thursday said he will remain in quarantine until Monday. As a result, he will not be able to leave on Sunday to attend the Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting in Kigali, Rwanda. Dr. Gonsalves, who is 75 years old, is vaccinated against COVID-19. The statement said the Prime Minister has no adverse health reactions and is working at home. And Belize recently hosted the 5th Women in Fisheries Forum aimed at supporting women in utilizing their local knowledge, skills, and leadership positions to respond to climate change within their fishing communities. The 2-day event, which began on Wednesday, is organized by the Belize government in collaboration with the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations, FAO, representative for Jamaica, the Bahamas, and Belize, Belize's national designated authority to the Green Climate Fund and Wildlife Conservation Society. According to the organizers, the primary goal of the event is to support women in responding to climate change within their fishing communities and coastal zone areas. And in international news, one person was killed on Thursday in a shooting at a church in a suburb of Birmingham, Alabama. Two persons were wounded and are hospitalized. The shooting reportedly took place at St. Stephen's Episcopal Church about 6:22 p.m. The police say a suspect is in custody, but they did not release the identity of the suspect. It's now time for sports and entertainment news with Vaughn.
Hey Bridge Nation, I am Vaughn Thorpe with your sports and entertainment news 360. 2016 Olympic 110 meters hurdles champion Omar McLeod was a no-show at the Oslo Diamond League meet yesterday, June 16. McLeod withdrew from the meet days before as he was scheduled to compete against American Devon Allen in the men's 110 meters hurdles. However, no official reason was given for his late withdrawal. The last time McLeod competed was in May at the Diamond League meet in Birmingham, England, where he clocked a season's best of 13.17 seconds. Meanwhile, Tokyo Olympics finalist Christopher Taylor finished third in the men's 400 meters with a time of 45.52 seconds. The race was won by Olympic and world champion Kirani James of Grenada, who ran 44.78 seconds, while Botswana's Isaac Makwala finished second in 45.45. World champion silver medal winner Daniel Thomas Dodd had to settle for fourth in the women's shot put after failing to improve on her first attempt of 19.04 meters. 800 meters, women's national record holder Natoya Gould crossed the line in a season's best 1 minute 59.31 seconds to finish fifth in the event. The next meet scheduled for all Jamaican athletes will be the JAAA National Senior Championships, which is set to begin Thursday, June 23 to Sunday, June 26 at the National Stadium in Kingston. And Golden State Warriors are the 2021-22 NBA champions after defeating the Boston Celtics 103-90 in Game 6 of the NBA Finals yesterday, June 16. The Warriors clinched their first title since sweeping the Cleveland Cavaliers in the 2018 NBA Finals and is the first team to go from the league's worst side to NBA champions within 2 years. Meanwhile, Golden State guard Stephen Curry, who is a two-time MVP during the regular season, won his first Finals MVP award after averaging 31.2 points in the best-of-7 series against Boston. And now on to entertainment. Reggae singer Lila Ike has dropped a new song titled Wanted. The track addresses social changes, the issue of gun violence among youths, and how it affects members of the family. Wanted is produced by a protege and Jason Farmer of J-Vibe Music. The track is a follow-up to her single True Love, which was released in March this year. And the queen of dancehall Spice continues to reign after being the first Jamaican to be honored by the New York City Council's Black, Latino, and Asian Caucus and the Power and Music Committee. Spice was awarded International Music Ambassador for her outstanding achievements in music. She was among notable honorees such as Al Sharpton, legendary singer Patti LaBelle, hip-hop pioneer Dougie Fresh, Fat Joe, Busta Rhymes, and Ja Rule, amongst others. Fans and industry players of the entertainment fraternity sent congratulatory messages to the Queen of Dancehall. And that's it for sports and entertainment news 360. Back to you, Lafayne.
Thanks, Vaughn, and that was the Bridge 99 FM and Irie Jam Radio News Package, News 360, the facts you need. Catch us at 5 p.m. for another News 360. You can also download the Bridge 99 FM app in the Google Play Store and the Apple Store for all the latest happenings on the Bridge. I'm Lafayne Wigan. Have a great day.
And those are the stories making it in Bridge 99 FM's major news package right here on the Bridge 99 FM.